This is, oh, look at this little one here. Do you remember when I vlogged about getting this little one? He's such a mama's boy now. Oh, look at this guy. He's just too cute for words. I don't know what to say. So remember how like a month and a half ago I was planning my trip to Disney for spring break with my brother, and I was all excited and was, oh, are we gonna lose him? Oh no, he's just, there are people, the landscapers are outside, so he's just like, who are they? So, you know, I had all these bright, shiny ideas about, you know, more Disney content or things like that, and it was a wonderful ambition. But that brings us to now, why I'm sitting here super awkwardly holding an iPad with the cat on my lap. I broke my foot pretty spectacularly and am currently recovering from surgery. Today was my first day allowed out of the house in 10 days. It's been 10 days since surgery, and they took my sutures out, and it was really, really disgusting. I have 2 screws in my foot, so I haven't been able to work. I've been sitting here catching up on TV shows that everybody said I should watch and I'd never watched, so I'm finished Parks and Rec. My favorite TV show ever of all time is The Office, by the way. But the pain was so excruciating, I needed to, like, focus on something, and I have seen The Office through probably 6 times. So I know it well enough. It wasn't, like, distracting. So I watched all of Parks and Rec, working my way through Grey's Anatomy, which people said was a questionable choice as I prepared for surgery. But it weirdly, like, calmed me down. Like, when they were like, we're going to take you to the OR, I was like, the operating room. I know what that is. And I'm currently watching Gilmore Girls, so kind of getting all caught up. They did clear me today to go back and sit at a desk on starting Monday. Today's Friday. So that's been good. They kind of were reluctant, but I was like, I can sit and answer a phone and email. I work in like theater and film, like events, and so I was like, you know I shouldn't be doing events and not be on my feet. And they were like, yeah, if you're just sitting at a desk doing, you know, that, then you'll be good to go. The story of how I broke my foot is not interesting. It's really lame and embarrassing. I work in a beautiful historic theater built in the 1920s with these beautiful marble staircases. I just can't function as a human being, and I just walk down the stair, and it's not even like a good story. Like, I was at the top of the staircase and like fell all the way down. Like, nope. Just like the second to last step. I'm from Texas, so I say I go big or go home. And then I make the joke that I went big and then I went home because, you know, there wasn't really much. So I broke my 5th metatarsal. Do I sound smart? I'm not. Of your, like, 5, like, toe bones, like the bones in your foot. I literally snapped the whole bone in half and then dislocated, apparently, part of it. So the 2 parts that snapped in half, the bottom part had, like, rotated. So they had to, like, go in and, like, move it back, and then they put 2 screws in. So I have 2 screws in my foot, and they straight up look like, I looked at the x-ray, it, like, looks like screws that you would get just, like, at Home Depot. So I'm like, that's cute. And they said I'm gonna have grandma foot, which apparently that's when, like, you go, oh, my foot's hurting, I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. So apparently I'm gonna have grandma foot, something to look forward to. So I had lots of bright, shiny ideas of, like, you know, what I'd make a video about, and then it was like, well, womp womp. And I just wasn't, you would think, oh, sitting in bed, you can do all kinds of stuff. The recovery has been, like, excruciating. Not just the foot. Like, I was dehydrated. Like, anything that could go wrong went wrong. Not really anything that could go wrong. That's dramatic. Things that typically go wrong during surgery, they went wrong with me. So, yeah, it's been rough. I had to take vacation time. Like, you know, just adulting is tough the whole time. My husband's been dealing with finals for school. It just, like, none of it was ideal. I'm gonna see if I should move this to like a different angle. Nope, still bad. All of it. I'm lounging in bed, so there's really nothing that is gonna not give me 6 chins or anything, but you know, it's fine. You'll see me at my worst, literally. So this is good. So what actually made me laugh is that during the surgery they gave me nerve blockers. So they literally, I don't even know what they did because I didn't want to look, but it felt like they stabbed my foot like 5 different times, and they're essentially, like the name, they're blocking all of the nerves from my ankle down. And they were doing that, and I'm such a baby with like IVs and like, so I told him, I was like, I'm gonna need to talk to you through it. Like, I'm gonna need to tell you a story. And I was telling him like Disney stories. And there's one I would love to do a video on about like weird guest interactions. And there's one story. My girl Marie from the Aristocats had a very interesting fan one day, and I was like, that's like my story of choice when I have to like concentrate on telling something. And so I've told that story a few times recently, and hopefully we'll make a video explaining that story, because it is a gem. But wanted to at least say, like, I did have pure of heart intentions about updating and, you know, being all Disney-fied, and then as soon as I think I have, like, yay, my life's going great, things happen, and now I haven't been allowed to work, so I'm going to come into, like, I'm not exaggerating, probably about 600 emails. So I'll get my life more together, then we'll chat, we'll reconvene, we'll get together, we'll talk about Gilmore Girls, we'll catch up. But yeah, I'm alive. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I do the things that I do, but I'm on the mend, ready to go, and hopefully I will have funnier, better stories here soon.